Alright? I was having a debate with a right-winger today on Facebook. It was fucking easy peasy, man. This guy was giving me shit because I'm left-wing. And he was slagging off the left and slagging off me and slagging off socialism and making all the false assumptions about socialism. You know, the classic ones that all the right-wingers are brainwashed to say. Heard it a million times before. Honestly, this shit is so easy to put down, so easy to argue against. So anyway, I asked him, if you know so much about socialism, tell me the first principle of socialism, the most basic principle. He couldn't tell us. He couldn't fucking tell us. I said, have a guess, you know? Just have a guess so we can see how far off the mark you actually are. He wouldn't even have a guess. He couldn't. He didn't know what to say. Because he was that clueless. And yet he was slagging socialism off and slagging off the left. He doesn't understand any of it. But he's slagging it off. Why? Because his rulers are in his head. His rich rulers are in his head. Telling him to slag it off automatically without knowing anything about it. Just slag it off. Just hate it. Just hate it. Automatic. Like a fucking robot. Anyway, he went on to say, when I explained what socialism is, he said, why would I want any of that? I'm a businessman. I've made my own business. Nobody helped me out. I did it all myself. Really? Did ya? All yourself, did ya? No. You employed workers. And those workers, they made your profits for you. You didn't do it all yourself at all. You needed workers to do it for you. But he says, I started the business, so it's all down to me. Oh, really? So how did you start that business? Was it with money? Did you have to use money to start that business? Where did you get that money? Did you borrow it from a bank? Oh, right, okay. You borrowed it from a bank, did you? Where did the bank get the money? Well, banks got the money originally from slavery. Oh yes, from fucking slavery. That's how the banks exist today. They fucking made their fortunes by exploiting black people who were stolen from Africa, making them work for nothing. Yes, slavery created the modern British banking system. But anyway, as I told him, all wealth is created by the working class. All wealth is created by us. Because he said, well, you've got no right to take anything back from a rich man. Why should you have the right? Why should workers, the working class, have the right to take money back from the rich man? From rich people, self-made people. That's because they're not self-made people, are they? They've stolen that wealth. I explained it to him. All wealth is created by the working class. And that wealth is stolen away by the rich ruling class. And all we do, the left, is try to get it back. We can never get it all back because they won't allow it. We'd have to have a revolution for that. That's by the by. What we do in the meantime, under the present system, without a revolution, we have to fight through Parliament, through our trade unions, through organised resistance. We have to fight as a class through the capitalist institutions that exist to gain back as much of that wealth as we can. And we only ever get crumbs. They only ever give us fucking crumbs, even when we fight hard, because they own the system. The rich own the system. It's rigged. It's rigged in their favour. So we can't get all our wealth back. We can only get some of it back. And that's only if we fight. If we don't fight, we get fuck all. They take more away from us if we don't fight. And this is where the far right come in. Tommy Robinson and his goons, his racist goons, where do they fit in all this? Well, they're not interested in taking wealth back from the rich and giving it to the working class who fucking created it in the first place. On the contrary, they're only interested in attacking the left, in weakening the left, in strengthening, through nationalism, the rich ruling class. So that the rich ruling class are better able to take more wealth from the working class and make us all fucking poorer. That's what the far right are about. That's what they're doing right now. They're attacking the left that tries to get the wealth back from the rich, back to the working class that created it. The right wing, the far right, attack the left. So the far right are not your fucking friends. They're your enemy. They're not your class enemy, because a lot of them are part of your fucking class. But they're traitors. They're traitors to our class because they're on the side of the ruling class. So they're on the side of the class enemy. Never forget that. They cannot fool you without racism and patriotism. They use these tactics to get in your head and make you one of them, to lure you further down the garden path to fascism. But they're always on the side of the ruling class, never our class. They attack the organisations of our class, the organisations that are able to oppose the ruling class and gain back some wealth. They attack us. They hate us. They want to destroy us because they're on the side of the rich ruling class. Fuck the far right and fuck the ruling class. Be part of the struggle, the working class struggle to gain back the wealth that was stolen from us. You know it makes complete and total sense. Bonjour.